Okay guys, I was editing the video and just realized that I didn't film an intro. So here it goes. Where all my soul sisters and brothers? Let me hear y'all flow, sister.
Love you, unicorn.
Love you! Hope you enjoyed the video.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your sister EuniUnni in the house today, and I'm so happy to see you guys. Today is a very special video because let me tell you the story, okay? So when I went to A-Land to go skincare shopping, this is a brand that I got so interested in because of the packaging. Wow, this has, oh my gosh, this feels so good. This one, man, I gotta try it on my face. I gotta get this one. I like this. Yes, so you guys remember that clip, and afterwards, Repeal, they contacted me and they said they loved the video and they were so nice enough to hold a giveaway with my unicorns for my birthday. So that continued and our love towards each other continued. They were so sweet enough to send over some of their products for me. So I tested them out. So today I wanted to introduce you to some of my favorite products. With every single one of the products from Repeal, I would have to say that I really wished I knew it before. I don't know why I didn't know about this brand. I mean, most of their products, all of their products just made my life so much easier. And if you are someone that lives a very busy life, or if you're lazy like me, I think you will love this brand. And I'm not sure if everybody knows this, but Repeal is actually the sister brand of Neogen. And I know that a lot of people really love Neogen products, so they are from the same company. And Repeal is definitely one of the first K-beauty brands to really embrace the trend and concept of clean beauty and skincare. And a lot of people left comments saying that they want to try Repeal because of clean beauty, and it's made with clean ingredients, and the packaging is 100% recyclable as well. So Repeal is actually an environmental friendly cosmetics brand that minimalizes artificial chemicals and really just maximizes materials found in nature. So as I mentioned before, Repeal products will literally like elevate your life because it will just make things so much easier and more simple. And another thing that I really loved was that everything was very gentle. And as you guys know, I do have sensitive acne prone skin, and the products that I tried, or the 6 products that I'm going to be talking about today, they were very, very gentle. And of course, I am going to be announcing the giveaway winner. So stay tuned in. I'm not going to tell you when I'm going to announce it. So I'm going to make you watch the whole video. So the very first product that I'm going to be talking about was the #1 product that I really wanted to try from Repeal, and everybody left comments, and this was like the most popular product that everybody wanted to try. So let me read a comment for you guys. So JX Celis said, "Happy birthday, Eunice. I will love to try the Repeal Ultra All-in-One Multitem since I love emulsion light textures, and since it's a multi-product, I love a minimal routine. We're both lazy." Yes, that's right. So I mentioned before that all the products here is just perfect for those of you that wants to keep your routine really minimal and that wants to care for your skin effectively, but you still want to make sure that you don't have to go through the hassle of using too many products. And this was the perfect product. So definitely this was one of my favorite products that I tried from Repeal, and this is really interesting because it's a toner, it's a serum, and an emulsion. So it's everything in one. And I know that you guys the biggest question that you guys would probably have is, but would it be hydrating enough? And that was like the main question that I did have. When I first tried it on my hands, it felt really light, almost too light to a point where I felt like, okay, I understand the toner and serum part, but I'm not sure if it can cover the emulsion or cream part. But this was very hydrating, and for really busy mornings, just this made my life so much easier. And especially for the nights when I felt really tired, this also really elevated my life. So this is for those of you that wants to keep your skincare routine super simple, but at the same time, you really want to hydrate your skin. I would say all skin types will love this. However, if you do have extremely dry skin type, you would want to add a few drops of oil, or you would want to add a thicker cream to it. But this does have ingredients to really lock in the moisture. And yes, this was one of my favorite products, and I know that a lot of you guys want to try this one. It really helps to improve skin condition with plant-oriented ingredients like lotus seed, avocado, rosehip, and one of my favorites, which is olive as well. It has this liquid crystal which protects the skin barrier with moisture, maintaining a strong skin barrier and protecting skin from external stimuli. And the how-to, as you guys saw, is super simple. All you have to do is after cleansing, put this baby on, and it will take care of your toner, serum, and emulsion step. And as I mentioned before, if you want to add a little bit of a thicker cream or a few drops of oil afterwards, it's totally up to you. All right, guys, so we're gonna move on to the next product, and this was also the second most, or I would say like this one and this one, it really fought the first rank that a lot of people wanted to try, because everybody left comments of which product from Repeal they really wanted to try. And this is the Repeal Organic Cotton Treatment Toning Pads. And let me just tell y'all something. I am so hooked on cotton pads thanks to this product. I personally loved using this for both day and night routine, but once again, for the busy mornings, this was just perfect for me because I only have like two left right now, but I would just slap it on. I would do like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I would just kind of like, you know, do my hair, get ready, get dressed. And while I was getting ready, I would be doing a DIY toning mask because, you know, this is soaked with toner, and I would just slap it on, and it just made my life so much easier. And you know what the funny thing is? I've mentioned this before in the video right before this one, but how once I went with toner pads, I couldn't come back. Once the convenience of it is just so perfect and so easy, and it just makes your life so much easier, the extra step of using a toner, getting your cotton pad and soaking it in, that felt just so like too much for me, you know? So you are bad, you stole my heart. Now you made me lazier. You made me not want to use toner and cotton pads anymore. And this was very interesting. It was very different from any of the other toning pads that I've tried, because other pads, like the texture, they have like a flat side and an embossed side, but this had a front and back side. One side is kind of too irritating for my skin to use, but the softer side, I really loved it, and I only used the softer side, which I absolutely love. And the other side I think will be more effective to remove dead skin cells and things like that, but yes, I just did use one side. This contains calendula, chamomile, lavender to moisturize your skin, to deliver skin boosting and balancing effects. Plus, it doesn't contain any alcohol nor any other like harmful ingredients. And the how-to is super simple. Just wash your face, and you can use it as the very first step to moisturize skin, plus to remove any remaining makeup, remaining gunk or impurities or sebum off of your skin. And I wanted to read one of the comments that you guys wrote, because this was like one of the products that everybody really wanted to try. Mel Agatha said, "Happy birthday, Eunice, thank you. Hope this year will be better year than before, and I'm really interested in Repeal Organic Cotton Treatment Toning Pad, as it would be something new that I have not used before. And the fact that it has clean ingredient list made me so intrigued." Yes, so as I mentioned before, Repeal has really clean ingredients, and a lot of people, I think they love toning pads, because everyone did mention in the comments that they really wanted to try this product, and it really did elevate my life and made my routine so much easier. Alright guys, so we're gonna move on to the next product, and this is the Repeal Nourishing Cream. And actually this one was the one that I went the most crazy for at A-Land. So yes, I really wanted to try this one because of the texture. I don't think I've ever like tried too many creams that felt so soft like this, and the way that it soaks into your skin is so good. I would say that Repeal all of their products, for those of you that are very particular of wanting a light and non-oily finish, I think you guys will love this brand because every single one of the products here, I think they really focused on that part. Like they wanted to make sure that that people didn't feel like they had something on their skin afterwards. I was really amazed of how moisturizing this was, but at the same time, afterwards, there were like no oiliness or none of like uncomfortable feelings. So for the upcoming of summertime as well, I think for me, because I do have combination skin of oily T-zone and dry U-zone, this will be perfect for me to continue on using. This was hydrating, it was rich, but the finish itself felt very light. This also is really rich in nutrients with plant-oriented ingredients. It's highly concentrated herb that fills dryness. So you're gonna be able to feel that when you start using this product, and your skin does feel hydrated and soothed and calmed. And it also did really help to kind of make my skin look more alive. Like it did brighten my skin tone. The brightening effect wasn't too like drastic for me, to be honest with you, but it did really make my skin tone look better. And it does have jojoba and argan to form a natural moisture barrier for your skin. So you do feel like this cream really locks in that moisture for you to be able to go on throughout the day without feeling any dryness. So the how-to is super simple. You can use it as a day cream. You can use it as a night cream. And for me, I love the packaging. The packaging itself is really pretty, and one thing is that it's really light. It's very light that I can just like put in my purse and it wouldn't feel too heavy. I really enjoy just popping it into my even light purse. I didn't even know that I had this in there because it was so light. So the next product is definitely something that I wish that I knew about back in the days, in my rebellious days. Like when I used to like party, when I used to drink a lot, you know, when I used to, damn. Anyway, so like I was saying, this is for those of you that do not like cleansing after you get drunk. you know who you are, okay? And for those of you that is just super busy, you know, and at the end of the day when you are just so ready to hurry up and just get ready for bed, and you're just so tired to a point where you're not in the mood to like really enjoy the 10-step skincare routine. You know what I'm saying? You want something super simple and super fast but effective at the same time. This is definitely something that you will love. For me personally, I was really surprised of how gentle and effective this was, because sometimes if something's really gentle, it doesn't remove the makeup that well, you know? And if something's really effective, it's just too harsh on my skin. But this one was very gentle. It removed all my base makeup, my sunscreen, my eyebrows, my eye makeup, but it didn't remove my waterproof mascara that well. But my liner, my shadows, my lipstick, and everything, it removed everything off so well. And another thing that I really loved was how humongous this pad was. So this was like the biggest size pad that I've seen, you know what I'm saying? This is humongous. I loved it. I would just slap like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it was enough. Because those small pads, I would have to use like so many of it, but this I just needed 4 or sometimes 5 to work with. So the size of the pad was really good. And another thing that I loved about the pad, it was very interesting. I've never really seen pads like that before. It has like crazy small holes within the pads so that it made the pad itself really stretchy and flexible and really easy to work with. It's a really soft, like fine grid patterned pad that provides relief, and it really wiped off all my makeup and waste without any irritation. So this was a great discovery for me. It was a good makeup remover that was calming and non-irritating, and it really did what it claimed thing to do, which was to remove all my makeup off gently. And my skin did feel very hydrated afterwards, and my skin didn't feel irritated, which was the most important thing. All right, guys, so next we're gonna move on to a mask. Now, this is a wash off mask by Repeal, and this was the Bio Fresh mask with real calming herbs. Now, I didn't have much expectations for this because I didn't really know what it was. I just thought, okay, so it'll probably be a very hydrating mask. But once again, I was so impressed by the texture of it. This also feels like melted butter, and it just felt so smooth on the skin. And personally for me these days, I really don't like those purifying masks or detoxing masks that like dry up. In my busy days, like I'm multitasking all the time. You know, while I'm masking, I'm eating something usually. I'm always eating something. Or when I'm not eating, which is like never, but but anyways, when I'm not doing that, I'm actually doing something, you know. And while I'm masking, I really do want something that doesn't dry up. And this felt so creamy and so nice on my skin for the 10 minutes that it was on my skin. And it was so simple for me to remove it as well. So I kept on finding myself reaching for this product. It contains real peppermint and real rosemary. This is not really common to see in products because raw materials can be easily like discolored, contaminated, and Repeal does have the technology that can safely extract raw materials. That's why it contains large amounts of natural herbs. And the how-to is super simple. It's just a wash-off mask. So after you cleanse your face thoroughly, apply a necessary amount onto the face, and this is the best part. You're gonna love the texture of it. Like, oh my gosh, it feels so good when you apply it to your face. But apply on your face, and then on your T-zone or U-zone area, or wherever you want to kind of give it that extra love. And afterwards, just leave it on your skin for about 5 to 10 minutes and then wash it off with water. All right, guys, so we're gonna move on to the last product, and I used this one a lot. As you start using the products, this part's kind of like starts shriveling up. So this one I did use a lot, and Derek also used a lot because this was a sleeping mask that was really easy to add to our routine. I want to highly recommend the all night moisture and relief mask for those of you that always left comments or that said like, how do you sleep with a sleeping mask on? Because it feels so like too much, and it always gets onto your pillow, or you feel like it just kind of sits on top of your skin and it doesn't soak in right away. And if you don't like those textured sleeping masks, I think you will love this one because once again, every single one of the product from Repeal, the finish itself is amazing. I think they really did focus on the finish for each product because each product afterwards, your skin just feels like it's naturally that healthy and moisturized. It doesn't feel like you have like a layer of like the, you know, moisture on top. And I know some people really don't like that dewy and like glowy look. So I think for those of you guys will really like this. And the texture did feel like a lightweight moisturizer for me personally. Like if I did a blind test, I would have never guessed that this was a texture of a sleeping mask. It felt like a cream or a moisturizer for me. And I loved the way it soaked into my skin, as I mentioned before. And like the name itself, it is a relief mask. It does have ingredients like tea tree, apple mint, olive that is very calming and healing. I want to highly recommend actually investing in a sleeping mask because sleeping masks are so effective during the time when your skin's turnover is like the most active. It will really help to bring better condition for your skin. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in until the very end. I know that you guys have been eyeing on this brand and some of the products from Repeal, so I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. And just to let you guys know that all the products that I've mentioned today has launched at Ulta, both offline and online. And I will leave all the links for the products in the description below, so hopefully you can check it out. And here are the 2 winners for the giveaway. Yay! And for the winners, Repeal will be contacting you guys through their DMs, through their Repeal account. So stay tuned in. And as I mentioned before, I will be doing 1 giveaway every month in 2020. And also if I can add an extra one, I'll try to do 2 giveaways every month. I really want to be able to give my unicorns as much as possible. So I want to thank all the brands once again. And this time I want to thank Repeal so much for hosting this birthday giveaway. It really means a lot to me. And I hope that you really enjoyed it as well, my unicorns. Thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Bye, my unicorns. Love you!